Since 1990, the Produced Water Society has brought together engineers, chemists, and industry professionals with one common purpose: to study and improve the separation, filtration, chemical treatment, and analysis of offshore and onshore produced water. Our goal is to meet the discharge and reinjection requirements of the industry and the environment. The organization was founded by Colin, Tyrie, who has dedicated his professional career to the science of produced water. Today, our membership rolls have grown to over 600 active individuals from around the world. Our annual seminar is held every January in Houston, Texas. At our most recent event, 200 industry professionals came together to hear 33 technical papers presented over 3 very intensive days. Over the next 2 minutes, you will meet several of our members who will tell you why they belong to and are active in the Produced Water Society.
In the early days, peer-reviewed technical information on produced water was hard to come by, and more often than not was sales related. So there was a need for a forum where quantitative and qualitative research could be presented to demonstrate the real advantages in the industry.
The major benefit is seeing technologies that I'm not familiar with, being introduced to new technologies. You work in an industry, you tend to put blinders on, I would say, but coming to these meetings has offered new horizons.
I think the format that they have for the presentation at the conferences is a really great one. They keep the presentations short and punchy, 20 minutes to 30 minutes tops, so you're not sitting there for too long. They really try to focus the content to a technical level rather than a sales level.
And it gives us a forum of people that are involved intimately in the produced water industry to exchange ideas on where the trends need to be, what we need to develop, what hurdles face us as an industry.
It's just the face-to-face interactions with people is completely different from using any sort of online sort of networking systems. Being face-to-face with someone and interacting with them, asking them what they do with produced water, how they manage it is, to me, a completely different experience.
I joined the Produced Water Society as an engineer because I had just switched from another part of the oil and gas industry and didn't have any experience in the production side of the business. So I got into the water business through a company and found this society to be helpful.
Well, any young person or young company coming into the produced water industry or even thinking about it needs to start here at the Produced Water Society. I had a conversation with somebody through LinkedIn, as a matter of fact. He asked me questions about pretreatment for reverse osmosis, and I said, get on an airplane, go to Houston, and you'll get your answers.
The need for an organization like the Produced Water Society continues to grow each year. Current energy exploration and extraction in the United States creates 30 million barrels of produced water each day. Worldwide, estimates top 350 million barrels of water per day. According to the U.S. Department of Energy, for every barrel of oil produced, an average of 8 barrels of water are produced. In the worst cases, the ratio of water to oil is in excess of 50 to 1. Energy companies may have to pay up to several dollars per barrel to treat and dispose of each barrel of produced water. In the next 5 years, the market for treating produced water is estimated to exceed $5 billion. That market will expand whether or not regulations increase. The public has a thirst for energy, and it will take years for alternative energy sources to enter the mainstream. Over the next several decades, energy exploration and hydraulic fracturing will continue and will contribute to the growth of the produced water industry. The Produced Water Society is the largest organization of its kind, concentrating on produced water cleanup, and together we can help provide the energy we need while keeping our environment clean in the process. For additional information on the Produced Water Society, please visit our website at www.producedwatersociety.com or contact Colin Tyrie 281-480-3087. CC Tyrie at comcast.net.